Peace and harmony coming to you today. How to free yourself from the gaslighting of the narcissist. How to straighten out your mind. How to clear your mind. How to get back to feeling like yourself after being gaslighted by a narcissist. Absolutely crazy stuff. And unless you've really been involved with a narcissist, it's very difficult to explain what it feels like to be gaslighted. I know, I've been there, I've done that. I've lived in situations, I've worked in situations where just things did, I don't want to say became surreal, but where things just, could not function. I was not, I was taken advantage of. I was led to believe certain things. My perception was messed up. My body did things I didn't want it to. I was flipping meanings of things around in my mind. Not a good, safe place to be. And, gaslighting is basically, I think there's a movie called Gaslighting. Basically it's when you're, when the captor, or in this case, the narcissist, when they try to switch around things in your environment, or switch around the meanings to things as they kind of occur to you, for lack of a better way to describe it. It's a very difficult situation or circumstance to explain. And if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. But where basically they make you feel crazy for feeling like you do. Something that would be normal way for you to feel about something. It's just, it's not even that it's not tolerated. It's just almost that you can't. Your senses just don't even seem like they are registering the right information. And that is what gaslighting is. And you can get through it very easily. I mean, just number one is going no contact with this person. Zero contact. They have had control over you. You have been addicted to them. They have had control over you, your emotions, your feelings, your actions, your behaviors, your mindset, your attitude, your spirit. I mean, they really mangle things up for you. But guess what? You are you, and you are free, and you can become free of it. You can be happy again. You can experience joy again. You can love yourself again. You can relax again. You can go out and become, happy just like you were before them. In fact, even better, having met them. Once you do a couple of tools, and identifying that, this is a situation that you found yourself in. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You didn't do anything wrong. You did it in the name of love. Like I always say in my videos, you did this because you felt for this person. You were kind, We weren't warned about this before. We did not know about this, that even people like this existed. We didn't know that, something so bad could happen to someone so good. And, it's a shame, but you know what? It's water under the bridge right now. And the main goal right now is for you to learn to identify what happened so that this does not happen again. That is the number one goal. That is all that matters right now, is that you get through this, that you do not continue to play into their hands. You don't continue to walk into their trap. I mean, that's all it is. And it's, it's no fun being trapped. It's a miserable place to be. It's not required. It's not the real you. It's time to move on. And it's time to actually not only move on, but it's time to learn some tools and for you to identify what had happened and get yourself clean and clear and free from this situation. So gaslighting is that, they change, they try to alter your reality. And they do this by making you excessively tired. They do this by, constantly trying to be on your mind. They do it by disrupting, your natural train of thought. They have a way where they're able to pick up on these patterns, and they're able to kind of break up the patterns of your thought and interject certain things. But they do this by wearing you down. So if you're exhausted, I mean, if you're so, if you can barely think straight, that's just, you're not going crazy. You're just It's your body trying to clear itself out of this toxic diseased thinking and this toxic diseased person. It's actually their energy that you're trying to get out of you. Like, literally, it's an energy that has been sucked into you. And if you're empathic, if you're an empath, you know, you had really taken them into your life, into your heart. You know, you fell for them head over heels. You know, you went there, you did that. And you know, the gaslighting is one of their tools that they use to keep you to stick around. You know, and they get you to doubt your reality. They get you to doubt your views. They get you to cross your boundaries. They get you to cross your lines. You know, certain things that you normally wouldn't do, they have you doing. And they are just playing you like a puppet. Look what they're doing now. You know, and they're just loving it. And to a certain extent, you were playing along, or you were loving it too. You know, you had whatever excuse, denial, and repression that you were living in to get yourself, you know, and staying with them during that situation. It's very dangerous. And in fact, you might have even heard the narcissist or the psychopath say, "This is dangerous. Ooh, this is dangerous." Guys, danger, don't go there. It's not necessary in life to have a good life to, you know, go to the end of the cliff. When you look back at it all, you're going to be like, damn, I was way too close to the cliff, man. That was not adventure. You know, true adventure comes in growing as a human being. You know, that was just one chapter in your life. You know, it's an overrated chapter though. Like, you do not want to be involved with the courts, the law, you know, countless hours in drama trying to heal, you know, from them. You know, you need to be able to get the tools and move on with your life quickly as possible. And if you've been gaslighted, it makes it very difficult, but realize what they did. They made you extremely tired. They broke you down. They were able to get into your thought patterns. They were able to mesmerize you, where they had you constantly thinking about them and putting yourself on the back burner, if even on the burner at all. So that's not cool. That's not good. That is called gaslighting. And, you know, this is what happens in you know, prisoners of war. You know, I think there was a study done of this American soldier who was over in, was it China or something? But, you know, where they basically had him believing that the American law of democracy was not good and that they should, you know, give up their personal right to life and live a communist value. And they had them so brainwashed that they even forgot what they were fighting for. They even forgot why they became a soldier. And if you've ever met anyone who's been in the U.S. Army or served our country, they know why the hell that they're fighting for their values. They know the freedom that they're fighting for. They know the amazing life that America can offer people. They know why they went there, and they know why they would get somebody's back, and you know. So that is the power of brainwashing. They can get you to forget who you are, what you care for, what you're about, the things that are important for your life. You guys, you got to get back to that. And no contact is really some of the best tool that you can do. You know, there's psychologists out there who you can go to, but you know what? I find that really the best people you can talk to are people who've been through it. And join yourself a support group. You know, there's some great ones out there. Lisa E. Scott, It's All About Him is a great website. And I think, you know, once you go in there and you really try to connect with some of those people and, you know, write and share, that can be a good resource for you. So I think it's called lisaescott.com. Her book is It's All About Him. Would definitely recommend checking it out. And please subscribe to my channel, to these videos, share your stories. But please, you know, get through the gaslighting. Realize it's just a tool. You're going to restore to humanity. You're going to become healthy again. You're going to become whole again. Okay? There's no more time for you to be stuck in this miserable rut. You can move on. You can do it. Go no contact. Do it day by day. Even if you feel guilty, go no contact and work on yourself. Read up on the disorder, and you'll come through and you'll experience the healing and joy that comes with getting back on your own feet and healing through this horrible situation, which now is going to be in the past. Day by day, love you. Peace and harmony coming at you. Please subscribe. Have a beautiful day.